Lauren, congrats on getting
Thank
to the
you.
semis. What does it feel like?
Feels great to be back in the semis. It was a tough match today. Cal played great. Some close doubles matches, and fortunate enough for Caro to pull it out.
Tell me about your match. I mean, you really kind of seem to dominate, especially the big points.
Yeah, I had a game plan going in, and I tried to stick with that. And as soon as I got kind of ahead in the matches, our points were long. We had a couple close games here and there, but it was just a couple points that I was fortunate enough to win, and just came out on top.
What did you see from your teammates today?
They fight so hard. I mean, Liv had a close second set. She could have easily gone away there for a second. Soph's girl is amazing, the girl she played, and she hung in there, tried the best she could. Bree was out there fighting, so they're just a great, group of girls that just fight.
Can you talk about playing Stanford in the semis?
Yeah, we played them early in the year. They're a great team, like always. We always have great matches. We're looking forward to another, tough, long match, probably. So.
You went indoors in that match, right?
Yeah.
Did you end up doing that?
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't have that tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's the difference between indoors and outdoors then?
It depends. I mean, if you're indoors, usually the courts are a little bit faster, the points are a little bit shorter. Outdoors, for us, especially, we like playing outdoors because we like the points to go a little bit longer. But, it's all about just not really the courts or any of that, just kind of yourself and, focusing on what you need to do to get the win for your point.
How was the kind of conditions today?
It's hot out here. I think it might be a little more humid here than Florida, actually. So, we just had to prepare right and hydrate and keep drinking and, hopefully be ready for tomorrow.
Was the wind an issue at all?
It's actually not as bad as we thought it was going to be. The first couple of days when we got here, it was swirling around. It was really bad, but I don't think it was too bad today.
Olivia, just your thoughts on being able to pull out the victory today against a really tough Cal team.
The girls played really well. It was a really tough match. At first, we got it going pretty quickly. It looked in our favor, and then it started getting really close. And towards the end, I realized that they needed me, and I wanted to finish as quick as I could to help us out.
What was the key for you in your match on your court today?
It was to stay consistent. The girl played pretty high and a little bit slower, so I didn't want to get out of the rally too early. I just wanted to stay consistent and wait for the right moments, not to finish the points too soon and make mistakes.
You seemed the last few games, you really took control. Did you figure out her game, or what was it?
I just did what I did in the first set. She hasn't changed a thing the entire match, and the first set I made sure to stay super consistent and stick with my game plan. And then in the second set I got a little bit, I just wasn't doing the same things. And I just thought, I need to keep doing the same things to pull it out. So I just went back to the old plan.
What's it feel like to get back to the semifinals?
It feels really good. We want this really bad. This feels really good.
And about playing Stanford again?
We have a big rivalry. We beat them at the beginning of the year, and they're looking really good right now. It's going to be a tough match, but yeah, it's going to be tough.
Hey, Caro, how does it feel to get back to the semifinals?
I mean, it always feels good. It never gets old. We work really hard for this tournament the whole year, so it feels really good to be back to the semis.
Talk about your singles match today.
Well, my singles match, it was kind of a grind. Like, she was looping the ball with her forehand. So, we played like 2 sets. It was like 6-3, 6-2, but it ended up taking a really long time. But I pulled it out, and I'm really happy about that.
You trailed early in that second set. What was it that you did to turn that around?
Well, I was down 2-0, and like Dave told me, try to get back on track, and I start looking at the scores and have a little sense of urgency and knowing that I could really help the team by winning my match.
Okay, and then just about playing Stanford.
It's always good. Stanford, Florida is always a good match. We have 2 really good teams, and we're excited about it.